Welcome back to our book club scope. This week we are talking about Rest Assured by Vicki Courtney, and we are still in chapter 1 because there was so much in chapter 1 that I wanted to share with you, so we're going to be talking about that today. So welcome for those of you who are new. My name is Crystal Payne and I'm the founder of MoneySavingMom.com, and every week, or most every week, we go through a book, and this week we are going through Rest Assured by Vicki Courtney, and this book is a recovery plan for weary souls. And we are in chapter 1 again. If you missed yesterday's scope, you can go to catch.me/MoneySavingMom to catch that. And you can also, if you missed the scope that I just did on my addiction to busyness, be sure to watch that because that shares some really honest thoughts that I gleaned from chapter 1 as well. So I wanted to read a few quotes on busyness. This chapter 1 is on the badge of busyness. And this quote was so good. And this book is for Christians, and so this is specifically for Christians. If we are too busy to spend time with God on a consistent basis, we are too busy, period. And if we are able to make time for the things we deem important and God doesn't top the list, then something is broken and in need of repair. Only God can deliver the satisfaction our souls desire. This really piggybacks off of what I was just sharing and talking about. Only God can fill that hole in our heart. We find our identity and purpose only by resting in God rather than serving Him. Our identity comes from being created in the image of God. Our worth should be based on what we are, not what we do. And I would also say that our worth should be based on whose we are. As a child of God, that is where my worth is, not in what I do. God does not need more busyness or productivity. God does not care that I've crossed things off my to-do list. He will not love me more or love me less depending on what happens on my to-do list. That's not what He bases His love on. Our worth should be based on who we are, not what we do. And one more, this one was so good. God would never endorse a pace that allows little time to rest and be still in His presence, nor would He endorse a pace that leaves no margin for leisure. So this is from chapter 1 of the book Rest Assured by Vicki Courtney. And we will be going through the rest of this week and next week and possibly longer. It depends upon how long we take on each chapter. But I just really want to take time to let it marinate in my heart and just to really soak up the truth and to live that out. So I hope you have a wonderfully restful day, and I will see you this afternoon at 2:30 Central Time if you're joining us for the Money Making Mom Scope. Otherwise, I will see